Jesus!
When you were young, you used to...
Hey Internet, it's Jessica, and welcome back to Death Stranding. So, we're gonna head back here. I have the chirobites, but as you can see, the container's totally damaged, so hopefully this is okay for Fragile, but she needs her.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now.
What?
But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet.
I hope so. I love her.
You did well, Sam.
Thanks, Deadman, by the way. I didn't know she was, like, actually in a coma already. That's bad. Oh, no.
Sam.
You're back.
Awkward.
It must have been one hell of a
That was
journey,
so awkward.
especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
She okay?
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
Because you're giving me flashbacks to, like, President Strand. I don't want her to die.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward.
Oh.
Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach.
I guess he was there too,
Even
maybe?
after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought?
Girl, should you be getting up right now?
Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's beach.
You're in no condition to do
No.
this.
I agree,
It's
don't.
not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach.
So it's a
It's
different
invisible,
type?
inaccessible, even to Fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary, but Amelie's beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole, a whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything.
She didn't well, not her.
Don't you see?
Higgs did say,
She is
yeah,
in
she's in
control.
control of everything.
You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
So we can be
Fragile
stuck
and
on
Die
the.
Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
She did force us out too, right? She shoved us off a cliff because she didn't want us to see that thing.
This is only a theory, but she wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds,
I don't think it's that simple though.
you're our only hope.
Great.
Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
I agree with that because of the way she was
You
talking
can't make her see reason.
to like Die Hard and all of them.
You'll have to kill her. And if you kill her,
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
What? So we're like a sacrifice. Fragile.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
Oh my god. I don't like this. And I mean, I had a feeling something like that was gonna happen, right? Like Sam is the one who's gonna have to do it.
I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right?
Wow,
Patch the
Sam.
holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
I feel like crying. He's growing so
Thought
much
you
out of
didn't
this
like
whole
having to
story.
handle things with care.
Because it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive.
Sometimes it's all it takes, right?
So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
Whoa!
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
Oh, I like how everyone's gonna take care of Blue. That's actually nice. I feel sad. I don't want him to do this, but he's the only one who can. That's the worst part.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Amelie. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her. There.
He's gone. If that's actually true, and this is like the last time we're gonna see everyone, even Lou? Sam, he's just gonna be trapped on the other side. Oh god, here we go. I don't trust you! I don't like you.
There you are.
Huh? What?
You wanna go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Episode 13, Sam Strand. Oh my god, we're almost done. Is the ocean red? Did you see that? Oh, am I moving? Amelie's beach. I don't have anything. Cool. Stop the extinction, find Amelie. If people were pointing this out in the last episode, or a couple of episodes ago, her name, Amelie, which sounds like I'm a lie, which is very convenient considering what we found on the last episode, that Amelie's probably like a clone of herself, like President Bridget Strand just cloned herself. Considering she has no way of having children since she had been, what's the word? Infertile since her 20s. So there's no way she could have a kid. Which explains why she looks so similar to her mother, even though I know, you know, kids look like their parents, but she looks oddly close to her mom. Oh god, Sam, are you okay? We weren't running that long too. He's tired already?
London Bridge.
Oh, here we go, Anne.
Falling down. Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
Oh, she's wearing black now.
The last stranding has already begun.
Amelie?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
It's Bridget.
Who are you?
There's her promise. I'll see you on the beach.
Sam, listen to me.
Jesus Christ!
I love you, Sam.
No, how about you don't? Stop, get away from me.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
What the f is happening?
I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
She never existed.
Where she's always been. Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions.
Can't tell me.
Just listen.
Girl, you're making this so complicated. Like, just spit it out already.
Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget, those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Is getting shot one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone.
So then what do you want?
The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang.
So another meteor strike.
So,
Maybe?
that
There's
brings
a lot of
us to your
metaphor.
first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me. And bear witness to the very end.
No?
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out.
No. How about no? What's the other choice?
Doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, it sounds horrible. What are you talking
It's
about?
not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
It doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that.
Yeah, it looks like there's blood in the water.
Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The 6th extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices. You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand.
What?
Make your choice.
Wait,
Wait, do I actually have to make a choice?
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Sure you do.
I don't.
After everything, how could you not?
Girl, I don't know what the hell's happening. I don't know what the right answer is. Watch it burn. I feel like that's a stupid idea. Like, why would I do that? And then second of all, even if we don't freaking, you know, we don't let the Death Stranding stop, you know, death is an inevitable part of life. It's gonna happen regardless of what we think. Like, someone's either gonna die from this or die from something else. Like, it's gonna happen. So, is that like a horrible thing to just keep going? Like, I that's the way I think. Like, you can't, like, let that scare you. You have to basically, like, live your life out. And that's what, like, the bridge team wants to do. They still want to, you know, live their life and try to, like, make something out of it. Even they know that the Death Stranding is still gonna happen. They still want it to, like, work out. I don't know what the f*** Amelie's talking about. Like, hey, let's just hang out with me and let's watch the world burn. How is that any better? You know what the other messed up thing about this story is the fact that this entire time, we have not been killing anyone. The BTs don't really count because when we do cut the umbilical cord, we set them free to the other side so they don't come back. And even fighting Higgs, I didn't kill him or anything like that. I just kind of like tied him up. Fighting those mules, I didn't kill them either. I was using weapons that had rubber shots in it, so I just knocked them out. There was never anything about killing in this game, and Hideo Kojima made sure to throw that message out there. And I don't think we're supposed to kill her. Can I just not do it? Magnum I don't think so. This doesn't seem right to me. But then again, like, if I don't kill her, will the Death Stranding still happen? See, look at that. It's gonna go through her, so I don't think so. Wait! Hey, get back here. Can I just follow her? Hug.
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
And he...
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when
And
the
he
time
did.
comes, You'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point.
Thank you, Sam. A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
What does that mean?
It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with.
That's why she wanted it to happen so desperately.
That's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it. Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam.
Bad for her now. I was angry earlier, but now I just feel bad for her. she's basically stuck there. She had two choices on what to do, right? Like, just wait it out. Or just, like, make it happen faster because it's gonna happen anyway. So she was being selfish in a way, but it's not the right thing to do.
A gun won't help you here.
It still has a role
But it
to
still
play.
has a role to play.
What? For what, though? Oh, I'm on my beach now. I'm on my beach. Let's just run here, I guess. The gun still has a role to play, but what role am I playing it as? What is going on? Wait, what is happening? They're putting Norman Reedus' name. Is this the end? Oh yeah, it is. Mads. I can't, like, equip my gun, so I must not be using it just yet. Hey, what's up there? Let's see what's going on. I am slightly confused now because, like, what am I supposed to do? Oh my god, please tell me I can still go back, because technically they did say that, like, you know, Amelie, Bridget, or whatever, she's the one who controls everyone's beaches, and then we're screwed. Please tell me I am not trapped here. I can go back. I need to go back. Right? Okay, this is creeping me out. I don't see anything. Now we're just landing up here. Oh my god, where am I going? The last time he went over a hill or a mountain, he saw something, right? Uh-oh, Sam's getting tired.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions.
Jesus!
When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
I guess she's gonna start answering our questions when we walk along the beach, right? She said don't ask questions, she'll answer them. So every time we went to sleep, what we saw when Sam goes to sleep in the private room, that wasn't him. That was what Amelie or Bridget, I don't know what to call her, like what she was seeing. That's what we were looking at. So her nightmare of being stranded and whatever, that wasn't Sam being stuck, it was her being stuck. Like Hartman said, she controls everyone's beaches, So she controls everyone's dreams, which is why Higgs was just like, the nightmares of Doomsday was her, not us. Does that make any sense for everyone? I hope this is making sense. I know this is gonna be confusing. But I gotta keep moving. I gotta wait for the next motion of sequences and then she'll... Here we go. What? Did I get turned around? I guess I did. Let's go this way then. Keep walking or running until something happens. She still needs the answer. I still believe that Mads is his father, right? Like, is she not gonna talk about that? Because it looked like she found Sam on the beach, right? Like, he was sent there. Oh.
The first operation. I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds.
Oh.
Bridget.
Oh, that's why. Oh.
Amelie. Mycheal.
Got it. Her soul is stuck here while her body's stuck over there.
Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie.
That's why her
There
name
was
sounds
no
like that.
Amelie.
Yeah.
Only me and the beach.
She kind of like Tom Riddle did. You remember in Chamber of Secrets when
I thought it was
in
a
Harry Potter?
hallucination. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
She's gone again. Okay, that explains why her body was like messed up when they were mentioned. It was Hartman who said that or no, Deadman was saying like her Ha and Ka were like kind of messed up. It like didn't seem right. So when she went under for an operation during her cancer treatment, she must have died during the operation then, did she not? If she ended up on the beach? I'm just taking a wild guess because that's the only way you could end up on the beach is if you died. Like, look at Hartman. He died during the operation and then he came back to life because of the generators in the real world. So maybe that's what happened with Amelie. She just died and she ended up here, but then since she's an EE, her soul got stuck on the beach instead because she was meant to go there or meant to be there. Huh. I guess the rest of the game is just me running, huh? Until I find the next message from her. What if I ran into the water? Probably like time me out and just send me back to the beach, wouldn't it? Oh, it sent me around? What happened? Oh, I'm back to where I started. Okay, well, here we go again. I'm just gonna run across this thing.
the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out.
Okay.
I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became.
She's dying, yeah.
My had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my
There's
home
us.
was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve. Like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off.
That we weren't supposed to exist? I mean, I guess.
Somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
It's kind of true. Like I was saying, like, people still live their lives even though death happens. It's like you can't let it stop you because you're still gonna live your life. You're still gonna try to make everything better for yourself or get your goals of what you want in life. And in terms of them, our goal as human beings, or any living thing for that matter, is to survive. That's what we pretty much live for, right? We just want to survive. Taking away our aspirations, taking away our goals, the main objective of life is living. And it's interesting how this is portraying it, like all those extinctions are just ways to push ourselves to survive even more, because it's true, every time something did extinct, it got to the verge of the point where, like, the next part of the life or living organism that are around will still be able to find a way to live. Dude, how long are we gonna walk for? How many times does Amelie have to appear to tell us what's going on?
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam.
Oh, that's the continuation. She pulled the trigger twice that day. The hell is she doing?
You want to go home? Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
The gun still has a role to play then. She said that. What? Is that the end? No, it's not. No, Kojima, I'm not done yet. I still have questions. What the heck? What if I go into the water? Let's see what happens. I want to know what happens if I just go into the water. They push me back onto the beach. I can't leave. Damn it! This cannot be the end of the game. I know Hideo Kojima, he has something. Usually his endings are kind of like, you know, long. So I don't think this is it.
A gun won't help you here,
But it still has a...
but it still has a role to play.
Do I have to shoot myself? Cause we're part of this whole thing. Remember she said in the beginning, Sam, you're the bridge to everything. What happened? What happened? Reconnect with the living. Okay. Huh? Oh god, I thought he just like straight up killed himself. I'm like, that can't be
I
it.
was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know.
Together
You
again?
were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
That confirming that that's his dad? Please tell me that's it. You have to live. Amelie? Hey, there's some bodies over there. Okay, it's... Oh god. Those are handprints. What the hell is happening? Guys? That's the crew? Okay. Let's just follow where these handprints go. What? That's Mama and Wagner.
I see him. This way. He's over there.
Yeah? Yo, your voices are coming from either side of the beach, dude. What the heck?
Over here, Sam. Desert.
Is this right?
Coming, Sam. You ready for a jump?
Ready. Sam, I see you.
Okay. Blue, take me to Sam.
Blue? Guys? Guys, what's happening?
Don't give up. You're still connected.
It's 5.
Gotcha.
Dead man. Oh my god. Wait a second. Five. Isn't that 5 of the bridge members too? Or 5 of the extinctions that has happened? Hey, dude! Lou! Okay, hang on. Let me go to myself. Sam, wake up! The baby's blue! What? The heck? Okay. I read online that there's 14 chapters to this game. I don't know how long the next one is. So for the safety of this video, for not getting too long, I'm gonna end it right there. So it's not over yet. This is not the end, because I know there's something else after this. We still have a lot of questions you need answered, like Die Hard Man. First of all, I need to talk to him. She said I brought you and Cliff together again. So that has to confirm that that's his father. But she stole Sam away because she thought he could use him to save everyone by kind of letting the Death Stranding just happen, because like all her research and all whatever she was doing wasn't a waste of time, but it was just like it's not working out, because like her body's dying in the real world, right? And then she's not even supposed to be split in two like that, so it's like messing up with everything. And I think she just wanted Sam to either have a way to connect all the peoples together. That's what she wanted, right? She gave him dooms so that other people will get dooms, and everyone will have their beaches exposed so that she can have control over everyone's beaches. That's correct, right? I think that's what she was trying to do. So I think, aside from that, I do think Amelie, Bridget, or whatever, she's not trying to be like a bad person. I think she was just chosen, right? Because every species has an extinct entity, right? To like end the species and move on to the next cycle, like I was talking about. But obviously she didn't want that to happen, since she's so furiously trying to find a way to stop it. By using the beach to find other knowledges of any way to stop the extinctions from happening, but she couldn't find it. So I guess she took a chance on Sam when she took him away from Clifford. I don't know if it's just because there's some special reason, or she was so desperate that she just chose Sam because he was a baby. So when she said that she shot twice, one for Clifford, one for Sam. That's how he ended up on her beach, and then she made him a repatriate, which caused the Death Stranding to happen, like the void out and everything like that, because that wasn't supposed to happen to begin with. And that's why she keeps saying like, you and me are connected to everyone else. That's why he's a repatriate, and that's why he has dooms, is because he's connected with Amelie. Because look at the other person who does have dooms, it's Higgs, also fragile as well. So I really think like she tried to find a loophole around it with like the tools she had, and she just chose Sam. But what she did isn't working, or isn't like stopping the Death Stranding really, right? It kind of slowed it down, obviously, but it's not the end all be all for them saving themselves. So that's why Sam is so important. He's the bridge to everything. That's why she said that. And that's why she desperately wanted him to connect America, because there's no one else who can do it, no one else who is able to connect all these people together through the beaches and whatever. It's only Sam. I think that's what she was trying to say there at the end. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone will correct me in the comments. I don't know. I would like to hear your opinion. So if you have an interpretation of what Amelie was saying, maybe we'll find it in the next chapter, because this is not the end yet. We still have one more chapter to go. So hopefully we'll explain everything. But if you guys have your own interpretation of what Amelie said, please let me know. I would like to hear what you think. And if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for the final episode of Death Stranding. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!